Buongiorno. Buenos dias, everybody. Lynn, like clockwork regularity, you are. Absolutely, totally in sync with the divine of this universe. And you too, Lisa and Jim, I'm very proud of you. I guess that I'm seeing into a mirror here and it's mirroring back so I can say too that I'm proud of myself. Thank you for being a flawless mirror, you guys. Yeah. Anyway, this morning I have a nice little reading to start with. So we can just kind of just get into our meditation chairs. Of course, you're probably already there, and uh, and do some breathing. Breathing is pretty darn good. It's a when you say we don't do so well without the breath coming in and going out. So here is just so we have get a new kind of like a updated appreciation for our breath. Breath resets our nervous system in less than 30 seconds. Do you know if you do a just a double inhale like and then out through your mouth, a double inhale through your nose, and then and then open your mouth and just sigh it out. Don't be shy to sigh. It resets your nervous system in 30 seconds. All right? Just so we don't take this breath for granted. Our body already knows this breath. So if our body is intelligent, then it's super intelligent when it knows that the breath is king or the breath is queen. Yeah. And the king is soul. So breath is queen and the king is soul. So the breath knows the body knows already the, the the power that the breath possesses and how it is the greatest alchemist we have to come back into this present moment, right? And we get to use it intentionally. Most people aren't even aware of their breath, the gift of life, the gift of God, the presence of God. And we get to use it intentionally, meaning that we can use it to bring ourselves into attunement with God in less than 30 seconds, right? It reduces, it lowers heart rate. It lowers heart rate. It reduces anxiety fast. And it clears excess CO2, carbon dioxide, that happens when we breathe out. It ends the stress loop. My dears, it ends the stress loops, just our breathing. But when it's conscious and intentional, we really got something. And it activates the vagus nerves or the vagus nerve. It does all these things and it doesn't require talking or thinking. And it help us to become still. Oh my, oh my, are we ever blessed? Are we ever, hey, Ashley, hey, all right. Yes, sister, that was really wonderful to have you on that chat
I
a
just
minute
joined
ago.
from your new page.
Ashley and I were talking to our tech person on for the our meditation programs and things. Yep. So here's something that I want you to close your eyes and really, really appreciate. It's called As Time Goes By, and I don't care what our ages are, that we're going to relate to this, what I'm going to share with you all now. Okay? As time goes by, you will loosen your grip on that rock, the one you always thought was home. And this had a picture to it as a woman sitting on a bedrock looking out over a vista, a view of a valley. As time goes by, you will loosen your grip on that rock, the one you always thought was home. And you will realize that home is not a place. It's a state of mind. So let it go. Let it go. It's a state of mind. It's all in your mind. It's all in your head. All that you call home. As time goes by, you will learn to see yourself more clearly. That little girl, we could say, who was always too much of one thing and too little of another, was actually everything she needed to be. And that goes for the guys too. Always too much of one thing and too little of another was actually everything he needed to be. Let him go. Let him out. Let him out. As time goes by, you will let the simple things become the big things. Isn't that beautiful? You're going to let the simple things become the big things. And you will allow the big things to become the simple things. And that readjustment will be the day you really start to live. Mm. So let it be. As time goes by, you will be forced to say goodbye many times. And your soft little heart will shatter, but it will still beat. And that will bring you all the purpose you need. Wow. As long as our heart is beating today, my dears, it's all the purpose we need. So let it beat. As time goes by, you will stop choosing wealth over peace. You will stop choosing money over time. And you will see that the treasures you need are in the smiles and the laughter. Oh my God. This kind of touches the core, doesn't it? And as time goes by, you will see that the treasures you need are in the smiles and the laughter. Let them in. Let them in. As time goes by, the moments you remember when your life flashes past are never the awful memories, my friend, but it's the joy. It's the joy, the moments we remember when life flashes past. It's not the horrible memories, my friend. It's the joy, the summer nights, the lazy days with loved ones, the midnight chats and the morning hugs. Let them happen. Let it all happen. Let's just see what our soul has to add to this as we go into the stillness and the silence. as your awareness of breath deepens. See if your love, that beautiful consciousness that you truly are, inside and out, divine love, see if that love can marry perfectly with that inhale and exhale breath. Love for love's sake, my dears. That this breath that's coming into you and the love that is percolating in you are married together in a union unbreakable by circumstance, by disease, by death, unbreakable. And see if you can go on a little binge of those kinds of breaths, one at a time, as you breathe in, immersed in love. As you breathe out, surrendered in love. As you breathe in, immersed in love. As you breathe out, surrendered in love. Excuse me. And as you continue to breathe with your full attention, with all of your will, with all of your passion, that love and the breath are one. My dears, you become a vessel. As you breathe in the way that we've just described, you become a vessel of divine peace. And your soul is whispering to you into your ears of awareness, make me a channel. Oh Lord, make me a channel of your peace. Make me a channel of your peace. And that's just not a prayer. It's a sacred surrender that I am that. I am exactly that. The channel of your divine peace. As I breathe that love, and I surrender to that love. And so is peace, a sacred surrender. It is the soul's plea to be used as a divine instrument. The soul's plea to be used as a divine instrument, allowing higher love, healing, and grace to flow through us and into a fragmented world. It's like magic right now. Let it flow through you and into our fragmented world. Just like that. Bang. Just like that. You're such a pure channel. You are made to be, and purpose of your life is to be a pure channel of peace, a peace pilgrim. So as the breath breathes love and your channel is wide open and channeling divine peace, imagine in an age of division, noise, and spiritual confusion, the ones who carry peace within themselves become lanterns in the dark. Visualize yourself when you're in a dark frame of mind, or you read or hear something dark, that you're carrying the lantern of peace, my dears, within yourself. And peace isn't passive at all. True peace is a frequency. You are frequency first and foremost, vibration first and foremost, spirit, soul first and foremost. You are a frequency, a living vibration that holds space in conflict, a living vibration when there's conflict, my dears, when there's disagreements, when two people both have their egos involved on the side that they represent. You are the frequency of a living vibration that holds space in conflict. A living vibration that meets pain with presence. With God's vibration, God's healing power, God's perfection. You meet the pain with presence, and then you alchemize chaos into clarity. So be here now completely empty of any ideas of what we just said. And feel the frequency. Feel the vibration as you sit absolutely still, desireless, thoughtless, emotionless, because you're filled with pure devotion, with pure love. As this breath comes in, doing all those wonderful things to support your body so it's in radiant health right now. So as a channel of peace, that automatically means that your heart is wide open for your for a day of days today. Even in a world that often teaches the opposite, where the heart is guarded, your heart is unguarded. So it means choosing compassion, where ego screams for control. And almost hear the screams of those wanting to be in control. But you're choosing compassion instead, understanding why they would be that way. Intuitively, you just understand people are frustrated, they're in pain, they're in fear. But you hold compassion for them no matter what. And you become so still, absolutely quiet, when the world is moving too fast, like a car on the freeway racing by you as they're speeding way over the limit. So you are still when the world is moving too fast, and you love your favorite thing of all is you love in the face of fear. So whatever fears are going on in your life, let's love blast them out of existence right now. And please remember that peace isn't pretending that nothing is wrong. Peace is being fully aware of what is wrong and still chooses to be the presence that soothes, strengthens, and awakens. And to be this peace pilgrim, this divine channel for peace, we must empty, release what's not ours, which is everything, forgive what hurts, which is everything, and align with the sacred silence of the divine, which also is everything. The sacred silence. And only then can we become the bridge between heaven and earth. So we're gonna close in a light-filled way. In other words, I'm going to read to you something about gratitude because it seems like it's very apropos to be like crazily grateful today. As we heard that, as time goes by, brought us to our senses, especially our sixth sense. This was a poster that was based in Ireland called Spirit of a Hippie. I'll just read through this and you just absorb, my dears, and breathe that love and be that channel of peace. Remember that breath, how important it is as a bridge to being with God in this present moment. May we rise each morning with reverence for the gift of a new day. May we rise each morning with reverence for the gift of a new day. Let our first breath as we rise in the morning, the first one, be a quiet thank you. And our next one, a promise to live this day with open eyes and open hearts. 2 breaths, first thing in the morning. A quiet thank you and a promise to live this day with open eyes and an open heart. No moment is ever repeated. Within each one lies a seed of potential waiting to be nurtured. Reminds me of some lyrics I wrote. This moment, this breath takes me to my heart, where you, my beloved, are waiting. This moment, this breath takes me to my heart, where you, my beloved, are waiting. In my heart, you are waiting for me. In my heart, we laugh and we play. In my heart, we're still and we pray. Because that's where we love to stay. In my heart, we love to stay. So no moment is ever repeated. Within each one lies a seed of potential waiting. As the beloved is waiting in your heart right now, just for just even a little bit of your love. It's waiting. And we have the potential of waiting as well to be nurtured by the divine. So gratitude is much like this divine peace. It's not a passive state, but a courageous choice to see abundance where others see lack and to trust that something good is always unfolding. Yay. When we live with gratitude, the world begins to transform, not because it has changed, but because we have. I know there's some real gratitude practitioners in our tribe. Not because the world has transformed, but because we have. Living with gratitude in our lives, we begin to notice the path, the invitation, the next small step. Gratitude doesn't just recognize possibility, it invites it in. So thank you, O Spirit. Thank you, dear ones. Thank you for your love, your attention, your beautiful spirits, your consistency, your passion, your consideration, your selflessness, your courage, your devotion, and the list goes on. Thank you, everyone, for bringing so much light into our meditation this morning. So powerful is it, the combined light and love and a collective awareness that is happening not just with our little tribe, but with so many beautiful awakening souls on the planet right now. Wow. We have so much to be grateful for. And we have really a special gift to be this channel of peace. And as Krishna says, unto pure devotion, devote yourself. And that is that, my dears. Thank you so much. So be it. Aho. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Lisa and Jim. Thank you, Cami. Thank you, Debbie. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got a big, huge spiritual reprieve this morning and all that we carried in our hearts and brought to the table. And then we had a feast. We had a feast. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. We had a feast. Yeah, of God's presence and the love between our hearts and souls, and that this world is exactly where it needs to be, and so are we exactly where we need to be. So we'll let it be. Huh, Cammy? We'll just let it be. Yeah, we're just absolutely perfectly divine, and that is that. And so it is. Yeah. Have a lovely, lovely day today. Namaste. See you soon. I look forward to that.